Hi friends, today we are iterating as our last video, which was AgentCore plus Ollama Hello World. The idea is doing the changes we need in order to make this work in AWS. So it would still work against Ollama, but it will be hosted in AWS. So let's see which changes we need. One change that we need for real is the Ollama model host, because now we need to go through internet. So now we have this instead of localhost. This is a Cloudflare channel, temporary. We will remove it after the video. Don't try to burn my GPU, and it will work the same. So we are trying that again. It should work, but this time it will go through a channel. It's now listening. Instead of hello world, we are putting something different. Tell me hello in Spanish, please. Okay, what happens is that now I'm actually going to a server that doesn't have this model. The models I have are these ones, and I have a pretty stronger DeepSeek. We are tuning into this one. Smarter model, DeepSeek. Run again. Okay, so now it's working. Now I have here the response. I know that hello in Spanish is hola, so it confirms that it's correct. Maybe I can also think hello, hola, okay. Let's try one different. Instead of tell me hello in Spanish, please. Tell me hello in French, please. And we have here bonjour, and we have here a response. Okay, so this is now working against the Cloudflare channel. So this is one thing we needed. We are committing this. The next thing that we need to do is deploying to AWS. And we are using what is called the method A in the documentation, the starter toolkit for quick prototyping. I just changed the URL, but now I'm based on here, nothing else. According to the documentation, there is something missing here. We need to create the init py theme. I think the requirements are okay. Yeah, we have the strange agents, we have Bedrock Agent Core. Okay, so we need to do this. Entry point, AgentCore Ollama. No, actually, main. I think this needs to point to the script. Why don't I have AgentCore? I think I had that. Okay, we need to install the tool. Once we have installed this, it should work. Well, yeah, maybe it's outdated. I don't really care. Nothing else matters. So we'll try again. Perhaps you persist in the right? That's the thing. Sorry, because I am not Python proficient. It's now doing something. Agent name main is quite horrible. We are using AgentCore Ollama. Surely it was the AgentCore Ollama. No, thank you. Let's start with the letter. Okay, trying again. Containing the letters, numbers, and underscores. Okay, you're trying again. So underscore, yeah. Like this? Yeah. Yeah, this is a requirement txt, yeah, that's right. Deployment configuration, direct code deploy, enable, UV not found, install from, falling back to container deployment, container docker base, container, docker base deployment. And actually, Docker is now stopped in my machine. I'm running it because I guess it needs it. And now I have Docker running. Execution role, ARM name. Let's try with enter. ACR repository. Press enter to create ACR repository or provide ACR repository URI to use existing one. This is going to fail for sure. I'm not able with enter. Bedrock AgentCore uses IAM authorization configure or authorizer instead. Not today. Allow configure request list. Not yet. Unable to locate credentials. Not surprised. Okay, there are two ways to fix this. You can do it with the credentials file in the .aws file, your home, or you can use environment variables. And doing that, now we are advancing. There is like some kind of error here. Well, we'll see how far we go. We're not enabling long-term memory yet. Certain memory is 30 days. Not bad. I have less than that, I think. Next step, AgentCore launch. Sure. Okay. Again, this needs to be from my virtual environment. I can tell you that I have had a lot of problems with permissions. Why? Because I hadn't read any documentation in that page. that talks about the permissions that you need to have. And that is in, if you go to that web, there's a place where it says enable AWS account with appropriate permissions, and everything is explained. Everything that you need to copy paste for the permissions. But instead of that, I've been fighting with ChatGPT in order to nail this. And it has been a bit of a nightmare until I have been able to do it. So just better read the documentation. Actually, I still have a problem. Why? Okay, I can tell you I finally managed to do it. The permission thing, the easier way to do is just granting to the user the default policy that AWS has, or and they have, which is the Amazon or the Bedrock AgentCore full access. In order to test that's okay. Later, if you want more detailed access, you can change it, but the thing is that the documentation is a mess and you are wasting a lot of time, as happened to me. So you just want to test, just add Bedrock AgentCore full access and you will be fine and it will work. So the last thing we need to do is running this thing because it's already deployed and it's already running in the cloud, in the AWS cloud. For that, we are calling AgentCore. Let me write the permission thing that I told you because it's important. It's probably the valuable thing I can tell you that is not in the documentation. You need to grant this thing. I am user, okay? Do not waste time with LLMs because I also did it and I was near that, but at some point you have so messy documentation, configuration that you have already exceeded the limit of the policies. So we are doing again core. Again, this is story in my brain. Here you will have the answer. Hello, how can I assist you today? And the prompt, tell me about Emos Dev YouTube channel. Yeah, this is DeepSeek, so probably knows nothing about us. No information, of course. Okay, let's try to see logs. There might be something interesting. And so fair enough for today, because we already had this in the cloud, are able to call it, so it has been advanced. See you next video.